What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have the Maybelline Superstay foundation review for you guys, and I know that everybody has done a review on it, and it's just that, like, when we have a new product, everybody on YouTube has to review it. So I have, I feel like I have something different to offer, of course, because me personally, I have normal to dry skin, and I'm using a matte foundation. Like, people with normal to dry skin usually go for dewy and hydrating type foundations. Me, I'm like a rebel. But no, like, honestly, there's a way around using matte foundations or normal to dry skin. All you have to do is make sure that you're doing the proper skin prep and you'll be cool. Like, this is what I do all the time. But I have the Superstay full coverage in 356. I had the Maybelline Fit Me in 355, which was coconut, and this one is warm coconut. I really do like the way this shade looks on my skin. I cannot find the Maybelline Fit Me foundation anywhere. Like, I've been looking for it, but I cannot find it for you guys. Because I did want to, like, compare the two shades, but unfortunately I can't find it, and I'm sorry. But if you are interested in seeing how I feel about this particular foundation, then make sure you keep watching just to see how to apply it or how to prep your skin for applying matte foundations. You could definitely keep watching this video. So I'm going to start by just applying some coconut oil. I wanted to use a different alternative. I know that people usually use primers, but as of lately I've been using coconut oil to prime my skin as well as moisturize it, and I know that this could be a little more affordable than actually using a primer and a moisturizer, going out and purchasing both. So we're going to see how this works. This is for people with normal to dry skin, so if you have oily skin or anything like that, I don't really know if this will work for you, but you can definitely try it. So what I'm going to do is start by just applying some drops of this coconut oil on my face. And I will also have it listed below in the description box where you can grab it. I purchased this from Walgreens for like $2. So yeah, right now I'm just going to apply it to my face. And then I'm going to also go in with the sponge and just soak up the excess coconut oil so that I'm not like looking like a grease monkey. But this particular foundation is a matte, and I just want to make sure that I'm super moisturized with applying this foundation. So I haven't tried it or anything like that. I've actually had it for a few days, and I just decided to create the video today. So I'm going to squirt it out on my arm. We have a pump, which is great, always great. Of course, on one side, I'm going to go in with a brush. On the other side, I am going to go in with a sponge. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill. So on this side, we got brush. Let's see what this coverage look like. Is it gonna pass? Is it gonna cover up my dark spot? This brush I'm using is from the beauty supply store. Super affordable. Definitely a alternative for those expensive round brushes that are like popular. Well, that was popular because I actually don't see people using it anymore. I'm gonna also go over my eyelid. I think I did 2 pumps. I think I did 1 pump actually. And 1 pump has covered the entire side of my face. So, of course, I cannot see because I took my glasses off, so I need to put this mirror in my face to look real quick. So, I don't really know what's the difference with my foundation and Fit Me and this foundation. Of course, it's probably like warmer or something. So, what does this look like to you guys? Does it look good? Are you like on a, you know what I'm saying? Are you on the side? Are you siding with it or are you not? Like, what's happening? I need to put my glasses on though. So the coverage looks nice. I actually have a sheen going on, which I really appreciate. That's why I use the coconut oil because, you know, with these types of foundations that are matte on dry skin, it can look pretty drying. So that's why I like to go in with my oils and make sure that I am covered. Now, of course, this foundation is a lot closer to my face complexion, but nonetheless, it does look good. My dark spot does look like it is covered, but it can use a little more coverage. So I'm going to go in again and do like a half a pump and just cover that up and see what that do. See what it do. Oh yeah, definitely covered that up. Definitely. Okay, so we have this side. For right now, I'm feeling like it looks good. It looks really good. So, like I said, I use the coconut oil as like a primer as well as a moisturizer. So this is what I'm getting at. Very like nice sheen. You know, when we got dry skin, we appreciate the sheen. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and do a full pump on this side, squirting it directly on my face. Okay, so of course we know I'm gonna use a lot more than a pump with the sponge because the sponge usually picks up the product. So we want to see if anything is gonna look different or anything like that. So I'm really trying to use this one pump and see if it is going to work out for, and it's looking like it's gonna work for that one half of my face. 2 full pumps is going to cover your face. Looks really good. Like I said, I really do appreciate the sheen that I'm getting. But for people who are not into that, if you have dry skin and you want to look a little matte, you could definitely go in with a translucent powder. This is my Krylon translucent powder. And you don't want to apply a lot, but you do want to get enough. And so I'm going to tap off the excess and go in and just take away that sheen. But we do remember that we do have that coconut oil underneath. So it's not really going to affect us in any way. And then by translucent powder being like a lightweight powder, it's just going to really give you a filter-like look without making you look cakey. So that's what I appreciate about translucent powder. Yeah, this foundation really looks nice, you guys. It really does. So because the foundation is on the warmer side, I'm going to go in with this concealer by Maybelline. This is I think this is Fit Me. This is going to be very bright. But you can go in and apply concealer on top of powder. So don't let people tell you you can't, just as long as it's not cakey. Like, to me, that's my rule. And it works. And it also helps it to apply better with coverage. And I'm just going to flip the sponge on the side where I applied the foundation and go in underneath my eye area to tone down the brightness of the concealer. So what I want to say about this foundation is that it works just as well as a lot of higher end brand foundations, in my opinion. Some things that this is claiming to do is the wear is 24 hours, it's full coverage foundation, seamless matte finish, breathable and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant, oil free, doesn't clog pores, dermatologist tested. It also has the little peel where I can just read in the inside. What is this? The ingredients, and it has a 12-month shelf life. And I have the shade 356 Coconut, Warm Coconut. In the Fit Me foundation, I have the shade 355. The difference I would think is that this shade may be the same shade but a little warmer. I like the idea of it having a pump, and of course, like with other foundations that I have reviewed, like I said, some foundations do have like a very cheap look to it, but the way that you kind of like alter that in a way is if you make the foundation glass. So I think Maybelline is very consistent with the whole like glass type foundation thing, and it doesn't make it look like cheap. But the white pump, of course, is gonna get a little dirty, which doesn't bother me because it's just like it's foundation, whatever. You can kind of like wipe it off or whatever. But this little part up here, by it being white and it's not glass, but it has like that plastic feel to it, I feel like if you did get foundation on it, you could just wipe it off, because I actually just did that. It's a good foundation to me. Now, 24-hour wear, I'm not sure of. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to give you guys my thoughts on it being 24 hours. But for the most part, the foundation is definitely nice. It does deliver as far as the coverage and everything. I like to go in with oils just to make sure that I'm not looking too dry, because I'm normal to dry skin. So I got to make sure that my skin is looking, you know what I'm saying, up to par. So I did go in with coconut oil and just apply that first as a primer as well as a moisturizer, and then I went in with the foundation, and these are the results. I also used the concealer by Maybelline as well. This one is a little light for me, but I just went over it with the foundation. I also used the Kryolan translucent powder, which I really love. I would recommend that to you guys if you are looking for a translucent powder. I'm not sure on the price. Maybe I'll find it and link it on the screen. With this particular brand, they had 16 shades, if I'm not mistaken. I do know that Fit Me had a little more shades than this one has. They may come out with more shades. I'm not sure. I didn't look into that either. But this is definitely a nice foundation for the price of, I'll have it linked on the screen because I don't know. My whole thing of like this tutorial or this review was to show you guys that you can use your oils with matte foundations. So if you didn't get anything else out of this, I would like you guys to get that, and that this definitely is a full coverage foundation. So if you're looking for full coverage, you can use it. If you have dry skin or normal skin, proper skincare is important. So if you prep your skin and you use your oils and your moisturizers, you can use about any foundation, if you ask me, because I use a lot of matte foundations and my skin is normal to dry. So y'all take that and do whatever y'all want to do with it. But I would like to thank you guys for watching. As always, thank you. I thank you guys so much for 462 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I know that YouTube is doing something new, which doesn't bother me because I like to make videos. So hopefully this tutorial was helpful to you guys. If you are new here, please subscribe if that's something that you want to do. If not, then that's perfectly okay. If you like this video, make sure you like it. Make sure you comment anything that you would just like to say. And again, like I said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support. And to my loyal subscribers who always watch, thank you. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. And until then, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Peace.